This one, yeah. It's still warm. A little bit. Wait. They had these bundles at the firewood place with all those fat wood. I think it was like $5, but not too bad for a pretty good sized bag it was. Fat wood. This thing's pretty chunky, pretty knotty. Get some smaller stuff for the fire tonight. A little bit of kindling. That doesn't want to do it. I don't baton too much with my knives, but here and there. Here and there. This knife that I'm using is a sought-after knife. How about we switch? Quite a sought-after knife. It's called the Skookum Bush Tool. You guys heard of that knife, Skookum Bush Tool? It was all the rage a while back. Gosh, I think when these were, a lot of people wanted these, and you could put your name like on a list to get one. And gosh, I don't know how many years it was. It was a lot of years. A lot of years. I put my name in. You didn't have to put a down payment, but you could, just put your name down on this list. And when your order was ready, you'd get an email. And I want to say that I want to say it was like 13 years later, I got an email saying, I'll have your knife ready in 2 weeks or something. What am I doing here? This thing is way too knotty. I gotta get a different piece here. All right. Anyways, it was many years later, and I got an email saying your knife is going to be ready in a couple weeks. This is how much it is, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot about that knife. And so I got it. And I didn't. And back in the day, I signed up for 01 Tool Steel. Oh, is there a game going on? 01 Tool Steel. Canvas micarta. See, this is getting to the point where I don't actually like to baton too much, but this edge is quite strong. 01 Tool Steel, Canvas micarta, and yeah, brass pins. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? It's a beautiful knife. So yeah, it's all the it was all the rage, and my goodness, it deserves it. Honestly, it really does. It just, that it just contours to the hand perfectly. It's got a 90-degree. This is kind of one of those knives I was talking about in my last knife video. Sometimes you get the spine that's like so sharp, it's almost too sharp. This is kind of veering on that. It's like, but it's a great knife. It's a great knife. It's a keeper, that's for sure. There we go. That should be enough to get things going. Faux show. Do-do-do. Oh yeah. So me and the lady are here tonight by ourselves. Last night we had all the kids here, so tonight is our quiet night. We got some new books. We bought some prayer books for each other. I got her a prayer book, and she got me a prayer book. And we got Malcolm Geit's new book. I think it's Galahad and the Grail. What is that book called? Galahad and the Grail? Yes. Galahad and the Grail. Malcolm Geit. We're going to read that together. And enjoy each other's company. It is getting dark, so I'll try to get some shots of making the fire, because it sounds fun to get some shots making the fire. And tomorrow morning I'm going to try to get up early and do a little hike, and we'll get some shots. We'll get some shots on the trail. We're at Casper's Park, Casper's Wilderness Park, here in San Juan Capistrano, right down the street from where I grew up. So this is like, kind of like my backyard. I love it here. Amanda is so beautiful.
Take up the tale. As I walked out one morning, all in the soft fine rain, it seemed as though a silver veil was shining over hill and vale, as though some lovely long lost spell had made all new again. And through that shimmer in the air, I seemed to hear a sound, as though a distant horn were blown in some lost land that I had known, that seemed to speak from tree and stone and echo all around. And with the music came these words, "Poet, take up the tale. Take up the tale this land still keeps. In earth and water magic sleeps. The dryad sighs, the naiad weeps, but you can lift the veil. From where the waves wash Cornwall's caves out to the white horse vale, the land still hold the tale of old, like hidden treasure, buried gold. Once more the story must be told. Poet, take up the tale. Tell of the king who will return. Tell of the Holy Grail. Tell of the old knights and chivalry. Tell of the pristine mystery of Merlin's Isle of Gramarye.
Spell it.
Gramarye. Gramarye.
Gramarye?
Gramarye.
Sure.
Gramarye. Poet, take up the tale. Take up the tale of courtesy. Take up the tale of grace. Receive the land's long memory. Summon the fair folk. Let them be. Something of fairy, wild and free, still lingers in this place. Lift up your eyes to see the light on Glastonbury Tor, then come down from that far green hill to where the sacred waters spill and shine within the chalice well, and listen to their lore. Yea, listen well before you start. Be still ere you begin. See through the surface round about, the noise, the rush, the fear, the doubt. Through modern Britain lies without fair Logres, Logres, Logres.
Loggers?
No, Logres, Logres,
Loggers?
lives within. You may yet walk through Merlin's Isle, by oak and ash and thorn. The ancient hills do not forget, and you might wake their wisdom yet. Who knows what wonders might be met on this midsummer morn? So I have taken up the tale to tell it full and free, the tale that makes my heart rejoice. I tell it, for I have no choice. I tell it till another voice takes up the tale from me.
Should I have an aromatic or a burley?
You didn't like the aromatic last time very much, so.
Never do, but they
They
smell so much nicer
You
for you.
stink either way, so just do what's gonna make you happy. I don't know how well I can read with this.
London blend. Old school.
What pipe is that?
I think it's a Kamoy. It's really beautiful.
Can I see it?
I think Damon gave that to me. It's pretty, huh? I've never used it.
Oh, whoa, that was a big guy. With a tiny little baby chasing after him. Stave 1, his childhood. When Galahad was still a child, they let him run full free and roam the castle holds and halls and hear the I cannot read in this light. And hear the minstrelsy. He played amongst the... What is this word even? Oh my goodness, I need reading lessons.
What? I don't have mine on. I don't have my...
Here.
The light. Dovecoats.
What is that?
I don't know. There's lots of words I don't know in here.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fun read. You have to know English to read this book. Oh, wait, you have my glasses. I was like, why can't I see it anymore? I could barely see it to begin with. He played amongst the dovecotes there and watched the doves take wing and hover over the hollows where they hold the holy thing. He played down in the kitchens, and the cooks made him good cheer. He watched in wonder by the forge where they made sword and spear. He wished that he might bear a sword and set a lance in rest, as brave and bold as Lancelot, the brightest and the best. That at the crucifixion, a single lance was used to pierce two hearts at the same time. Mary endured the agony of Christ's crucifixion so as to be able to look at you and say, "My child, it is the will of God the Father that you have a mother that loves you so much. It is the will of God the Father that you have a mother that is so powerful."
O Lord, let our prayer be set forth in thy sight as the incense, and the lifting up of our hands as an evening sacrifice. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Most merciful God, who art of pure eyes and to behold iniquity, and hast promised forgiveness to all those who confess and forsake their sins, we come before thee in a humble sense of our own unworthiness, acknowledging our manifold transgressions of thy righteous laws. All right. Good morning. I was up early, but not quite early enough. I do have to run and do some errands today. So I packed up. My good lady's gonna do the rest, and I'm off. That was a good night. Yeah, it was a good night. The Galahad and the Grail required more of my attention than I was able to give last night. I was just too distracted. So anyways, we continued for a little bit and actually started another book and kind of went for that one for a while. Pretty good. So last night and hopefully, I actually don't know if this is, I don't know if this is seeing me. I can't really see, so maybe this gets captured and maybe it doesn't. But either way, that's okay. I had a pipe last night. I had London Blend. I don't know if, sure some of you remember London Blend. They stopped making it. And I remember when me and John Matches 860, him and I really loved London Blend. And when they stopped making it, it was just like, what in the world? And they replaced it with something that was kind of similar. God, I don't remember what the name is, but Deluxe something? I don't know. I'm not sure. But it wasn't the same. Isn't the same. They probably don't even have that anymore. Anyway, so I I had that, and I brought a couple pipes, and last night Amanda was asking me what pipe I was using, and I had forgotten, and I said I think it's a Kamoy, and it is not a Kamoy. I looked at it later on. It is an Il Ceppo. You guys know Il Ceppo? This is a gorgeous pipe. It is a I think that it's not a cheap pipe, and judging by the flame grain on this thing, this is a gorgeous pipe, and it's just got a nice little bend to it, and the logo is cool. Hopefully this is coming out. I know I can just see my phone shaking here. So that's okay. Maybe I redo it. So I had some London blend last night. I did bring an aromatic called Black and Tan. I would really love to get an aromatic that doesn't suck, where you can actually taste the leaf. You know, I know GLPs kind of came out with an aromatic thing some years back. I don't know if there's any recommendations of a nice aromatic pleasing to those around you, but yet still has good flavor to it. Please let me know. All right, you guys, that's it for this video, I think. What's the title? I don't even know. Chopping wood and praying. How about that? Chopping wood and praying in the woods. Peace.